Hey everybody, Josh from Populi here. Often do I speak to the multitudes in the marketplace, from atop a soapbox, telling them about the wonders of Populi, and they pass me by without a second glance. It's good to be here with you who already know many of the excellent things contained in Populi, and who are excited to hear more. This is part of a loose series of Introduction to Populi videos. We'll link to the others down in the description. Let's talk about searching in Populi. I've been on dozens of calls with new Populi users in which it becomes obvious that they don't know the power of search. For instance, we'll be looking for students and they'll say, okay, I'm gonna go to academics and then into academic term, and then I'm gonna click on the students tab there. Then they're selecting that student from a larger list of students. So they're navigating all throughout the software to get to a student whose name they already know. The beauty of search up here on the right is that no matter where you are in Populi, you can click in, type for what you're looking for, browse the results, and make a selection. This is not limited to, but is especially useful for navigating to profiles and course instances. So I can type in a student's name here, and then in this situation, she's the only result. So we have just a match for her first name there. And then I click on her name and I'm taken directly to her profile. That's the easiest way to get directly to a student's profile. Let's demonstrate some other things. We're going to just type in the last name. Okay, so we have a lot more results for that last name. And you can see that we have various categories of results divided out. So these are all people results. Then we've got a room result. So this is within a building, on campus. We've got a room there that is matching that name there. Then we have tag results, organizations, groups, and then we have courses, and that would be course instances, and then course catalog entries as well. So we can get to any of these from right here. And you can also search things like a student's phone number, or perhaps their Populi ID or whatever. But let's say that I'm looking for Sam here. There are a number of results for the same first and last names, and we have the profile pictures there, but I don't know this gentleman by sight. So one thing I could do is go to each of these profiles to figure out which is correct. Or I could click down here for more details about these people. And now that I have more detail, I happen to know that I'm looking for a student and that he has the Associate of Arts degree. This profile at the bottom is not a student. This profile is a student, but it has a different degree. So this profile right here is the one that I'm looking for. And you can see that I'm also able to see his address. So that's additional info that will pop up if it's entered on a profile. So more details can help you distinguish between results so you can find what you're looking for. We can also search for tags and pull up lists of tagged profiles. So I can search for chess club and pull up everyone with that tag there and have a look at them. And then we can also pull up lists of users by role. So if I search for student and get a role result there and click on that, I'll be taken to a list of all of the profiles with that role. That's how things will typically work. You're looking for someone or a course or a tag or whatever, but you have other search options here as well. Once I open up search, you can see down here that we have an advanced search option. You can also click on the magnifying glass right up here, that icon, and that will take you directly to advanced search as well. So you can get there either way. So from here, let's type in the last name that we used before, and we get all results with details. We can also filter these by categories right here. So we can click into people or organizations, or we can click on more and then use any of these other categories here. Also, when we're clicked into a category like people here, if you look up at the search bar over here, we've got all fields. And if we click that, we get a drop down that lets us choose which field we want to direct the search at. So we can get very specific about the piece of information that we're using to get results. So if we're not getting the results we want by searching all fields, we can choose a specific field to focus on. One more thing, when we click into search, you can see this keyboard icon right here. And if we click on that, that has a bunch of keyboard shortcuts that really speed things up. Two of the big ones are Control plus K on Windows or Command plus K on Mac, and that immediately jumps you into search. So if I'm anywhere in Populi and I use that hotkey, I'll immediately open up search and I'll be able to start typing right there, so I don't have to go between the keyboard and my mouse at all. The other is when you're in search, like we are right here, if you hit the up arrow on your keyboard, you'll immediately continue your previous search. So if you're searching and you leave search, you can come right back to search, hit that up arrow, and then you'll immediately continue your previous search. We've also got a search history, so you can navigate back to your previous searches right here. Wow, that's the search in Populi. We're linking other intro videos and some documentation down in the description so you can dig in there. You'll find our social media down there as well. Do you want to dig deeper and get more value out of Populi for your school? Join our Discord server. It's where Populi users can ask each other questions and capitalize on community knowledge. If you want access to all of that, then you can, in Populi, go to Help up in the right-hand corner and then click Join the User Community, and that'll take you to a spot that's got all the information that you need about that. I've been Josh for Populi. You've been great. Thanks for watching.